Hey everyone, GrimmChorizo here. Welcome to Ringside Predictions, where I give you my predictions for the upcoming WWE pay-per-views. This Sunday is TLC, a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, so let's get into my predictions. Kalisto vs. Baron Corbin in a chairs match. I really don't like chairs matches. I think that it's just a way to really put over the TLC pay-per-view theme. You've got to have a table match, you got to have a ladder match, you got to have a chairs match. Why the fuck do you need a chairs match? It's just a match that you can use chairs in and not get disqualified. Why not just make it a no DQ match that focuses around chairs? I just think it's a dumb name. Chairs match, same with stairs match. Basically any match that doesn't use a weapon as a stipulation. It's not like the first person to get hit by a chair. Like a table match, you put someone through a table. A ladder match, you climb a ladder to retrieve something. I don't know. Either way, Kalisto and Baron Corbin. This is a feud that's been going on almost basically since the brand split started. You know, Baron Corbin was feuding with the Lucha Dragons before the brand split. Then Baron and Kalisto both on SmackDown. Baron takes out Kalisto. Kalisto comes back, hurts Baron's leg. Baron goes into the Cruiserweight match at Survivor Series and attacks Kalisto. And now they're having a chairs match. It has been a good, lengthy feud. Kalisto had a legit injury, though, so that's why it's taken so long. So, does Kalisto get his revenge here and end the feud? I think that, honestly, Baron Corbin is going to get the win here because I think that they are going to want to give him some momentum to go into something bigger. I'd be fine with Kalisto winning, but I think that Corbin is going to get the win here, and like I said, maybe move on to a title. Nikki vs. Carmella in a no disqualification match. I'm very excited for this. This has been a feud that has been very good. It's gone on since SummerSlam. Carmella turned heel, and I thought it was unexpected. A really good decision to do that. She has been really impressive to me. Her in-ring work is still not the best, but she has got the character down. I think she's good on the mic. I think she's good at just portraying this vicious, jealous character. I think she's really good at it. I like the feud with Nikki. I think they've done some really cool stuff, and it actually warrants a no DQ match. Carmella's beat the hell out of Nikki Bella almost every chance she's gotten. And Nikki's, tried to get revenge, but now they're going to settle the score here in a no DQ match. This will be SmackDown's first women's stipulation match, I believe, besides the tables match we're going to have later also. And I think that that's great. It's not rushing it. It's not just throwing a stipulation onto a women's match to say we have a stipulation. It makes sense for the feud. I think it's going to be a good match. And I think that Nikki Bella will get the win and get her ultimate revenge on Carmella. Heath Slater and Rhino defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. I've said before, I'm really liking this pairing of Orton with the Wyatt family. At first I was a little is it really gonna work? But I think it has. And some people have wanted him to change his appearance more, maybe, put on some overalls or some ripped jeans. I think it's kind of cool that he hasn't done that. He's still Randy Orton. He's just following Bray Wyatt. And of course, the story could lead to where Orton turns on Bray, which is what I think would be predictable. And hell, that could happen here at TLC. But I don't think it's going to. I think that Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton are going to defeat Heath Slater and Rhino to win the tag team titles. This will be Bray Wyatt's first title he's ever held, and I believe it'll only be his second time challenging for a title. I think he challenged that Money in the Bank 2014 in a big ladder match for the vacant world title. I think it was vacant. It was after Bryan vacated it. Oh, and then he did challenge for the title at the Royal Rumble this year. But those are two big multi-man matches. Here, he's getting a one-on-one, a two-on-two tag team title shot. I think him and Orton will win the tag titles. I don't think they'll hold them for too long because they've got a good story going with Luke Harper not really trusting Randy Orton. You can see all the times they're out there, he's just giving him he's eyeing him the whole time. He knows something's up. Bray doesn't seem like he thinks anything's up. He trusts Orton. But Randy Orton did sacrifice himself at Survivor Series, so I think that it's going to be legit and last maybe till WrestleMania. But I really hope and think that the Wyatt family is going to get some gold, or silver, finally. Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's title in a table match. This is going to be awesome. I believe it's the second table match that women have had in WWE. They had one before. I think it was maybe Lay Cool versus Natalya and Beth Phoenix or something like that. I wasn't really watching too much around that time, 2010, 2011. I kind of took a break. But I know that there was a table match. They used pink tables. They will not be using pink tables at TLC this Sunday because the women are on the same page as the men now. This, once again, I think warrants a stipulation, a tables match. They've had matches in the past. There's bad blood here. We even had Becky Lynch calling Alexa Bliss a little bitch, which was very nice and unexpected. It just makes it feel more real, and makes it feel like there's real heat on between these two women that want to hurt each other, want to put each other through a table, and want to be the women's champion. I'd like to see Alexa Bliss with the title, but I think that Becky Lynch is going to retain, and I'm perfectly fine with that. This is a match, probably out of all the ones on the card, that I am perfectly fine with whoever wins this one. Becky and Alexa are probably my two favorite women on the WWE roster right now, and I'm really excited to see them have a match. I'm excited to see them have a table match, because their last match on SmackDown a few weeks ago I thought was really good. Now add in a stipulation, put it on a pay-per-view, and I think it's going to be a great match. So, looking forward to it. I think Becky Lynch retains. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. It's kind of hard to keep track of who the champ is because they pass it back so often. It's just like Charlotte and Sasha on Raw with the women's title. Right now, The Miz is the champion. He just won it a few weeks ago, right before Survivor Series, from Dolph Ziggler. Before that, Ziggler won it at No Mercy from The Miz. And before that, The Miz won it at... Oh yeah, he won it a long-ass time ago. But either way, it's kind of just passing back and forth. So do I think that the trend will continue? Do I think Ziggler will take the title from The Miz just a few weeks after Miz took it from Ziggler? Yeah, I do. And the reason being for that, they're hyping this up as the end of their feud. Like, no matter what, who wins, they're going to have to kind of go their separate ways and not face each other for a while. That's what the GMs are saying, and I think that's smart. Honestly, the logical ending to this feud would have been No Mercy, where Ziggler put his career on the line, but of course, rematch clauses. This will still be an amazing match. And once again, like I said about all these matches, pretty much, I think it warrants a ladder match. It warrants a stipulation. Other than the fact that they just had a huge stipulation match at No Mercy, the stipulation being that if Ziggler loses, he retires from WWE. I think this is a good ending for the feud. It's also at the end of the year, so it's just just a good ending. But I think Ziggler's going to win the title. Miz won't get his rematch because Bryan is going to be like, no, you're done. You're not fighting anymore. You fought each other basically for 4 or 5 months, and you're done for now. And also I think that Baron Corbin is going to challenge Ziggler for the IC title because in my predictions, he beats Kalisto earlier in the night, and then that'll set up a feud for going forward, Corbin and Ziggler. I know we've seen it before, but I can't really see any other good challengers for Miz if he holds the Intercontinental title, because the real contenders that they've kind of built up are heel. Corbin, Harper, just 2 examples right there. I mean, faces, they've got Cruz, who hasn't done anything, and I can't even remember, Kane? No, not Kane. No, please not Kane. So I think Ziggler's going to win, mainly just because I think there's more heels that will challenge for the title than they have faces. In the main event, a TLC match between AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. This match I am looking forward to so much. These two have had a hell of a feud. I feel like SmackDown just handles their feuds better. It handles most everything better. But this is a great way to end their rivalry. I think AJ Styles retains the world title. I think that James Ellsworth, even though AJ Styles basically killed him on SmackDown with a Styles Clash off the steps onto the floor, I think James Ellsworth is going to hobble out there and he's going to cost Dean Ambrose the match. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, I think he is going to cost Ambrose the match. AJ Styles retains the title. It's going to be a hell of a match. Weapons all over. They're going to do some crazy shit. AJ retains, and I think that after the match, it's going to set up for AJ Styles versus The Undertaker at Royal Rumble. Maybe The Undertaker's gong hits and he appears. Maybe just the lights go out and something goes on the screen. But I think it's going to set up for AJ Styles versus The Undertaker at Royal Rumble, and I think that the build is going to start at TLC. So thanks for watching my predictions for TLC. Super excited for the show. And I hope you guys are too. Hope you enjoyed my predictions video. I hope to see you next month, but it's only a few weeks for Roadblock End of the Line. See you guys later.